is that horrible sound? That's just Ziggy's human friend Sean learning to play the guitar. Sound is a form of energy. How does the guitar produce sound? When the string of a guitar is plucked, it moves back and forth rapidly or vibrates. When something vibrates, it produces sound. How do we hear sound? Sound travels through air particles in the form of sound waves to reach our ears. A thin piece of skin inside our ear acts as a drum. What is this part of the ear called? This is called the eardrum. When the sound waves strike your eardrum, these vibrations are recognized by your brain as sound. We know that sound travels through air to reach us. Let's do a simple experiment to observe if sound can travel through solids and liquids as well. Jamie has 3 balloons. The first is filled with air and the second is filled with water. The third balloon is filled with plaster of Paris, which turns into a solid inside the balloon. Sean and this ruler will help Jamie. Jamie holds the first balloon, the one filled with air, to her ear. When Sean taps the ruler on the table, Jamie can barely hear the sound. With the second balloon, the one filled with water, Jamie can hear the tap of the ruler, but it's a muffled sound. Finally, with the last balloon, the one filled with plaster of Paris, Jamie can hear the tap of the ruler loud and clear. What can you understand about sound from this experiment? From this experiment, we know that sound can travel through solids, liquids, and gases. Since sound is passed from one particle to another in waves, the closer together the particles, the faster the sound travels. So, sound travels fastest in solids and slowest in gases. How do you think sound would travel in space? Since there is no matter in space, sound does not travel in space. If Ziggy were on the moon, she would not be able to hear a thing. You just learned that sound is a form of energy that is produced when something vibrates. Sound moves through matter by being passed from particle to particle in waves called sound waves. Sound can travel through solids, liquids, and gases. Sound needs matter to travel through and cannot travel in empty space. Ziggy's found a quiet corner for her noon nap. Let's not make a sound. See you around.